Hello everyone, I am Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex, and welcome back to another episode of Zero to Hero with Edward Kozlow and Rapid Wien. Now, if you have been enjoying this series and you're not already subscribed, please by all means subscribe and like the video. It does help the channel out. If you're new and you've never watched my videos before, subscribe for more content. I also record other videos that I'm probably going to come out later in the few months. I'm going to be recording Samurai Warriors 5 when that comes out in July. Now, if you can see on the finances page, we're 36 million. I don't know if I showed it, but at the start of the game, when we came and joined, at the start of the season when we joined Rapid Wien, we had 10 million. And January windows happened. So you can expect stuff to happen. Let's go first to the schedule though. So, the last game you saw was the Sturm Graz loss and the Rapid Red Bull Salzburg loss, 1-0, both of them. We then played Wolves, won 1-0, which kept us in the Europa League. We then played Tyrrell, won 2-1, Wien won 1-0, and Linz we won 1-0, which were very good results. And we changed the tactic round about here. And that's why we got all the wins. We then played Wolfsburg, lost 2-1. We probably didn't deserve to lose. But that's us out of the Europa League and not in the Conference League because we finished 4th. We then had quite a poor loss against Blau-Weiss Linz. Kevin Dempsey got sent off in the 61st minute, and that basically just ended everything. We then had all the friendlies during the transfer window. As we can see, we played Gornik Zabrze, which was a clause in the signing of Kamil Dankowski. So when we signed him from our old club, they asked for a friendly. So of course we accepted it, and they got all the revenue. 5,000 away attendance and 850 away. That's not that bad. So, let's look at the transfers. If I go on the right page. Stuff's happened. Let's go with the outs. So, of course, Marko Arnautovic was sold to Saint Etienne. He was awful. Absolutely awful. And I wanted to get rid of him. And thankfully, Saint Etienne came in with round about his value. We then got a £20 million off. Well, it was about an £8 or £9 million offer for Mohamed Kamara, and I was like, we have good midfielders. We could get the money and get even better midfielders for like 3 better midfielders for that price. So we upgraded it to 20 million. With a 30% profit from next sale fee or something like that, or percentage of next sale. So he's went to Shanghai Port for £20 million. We then Nicholas Hedl, just a youngster who's not that good. They came in with the pre-contract deal, and I said, "Do you want to buy him now?" And they said yes. We got him for 32.5k. David Budimir, a youngster who would probably never be good enough for us. He went for 6k. We loaned out Carlos, who's one of our youngsters. He's a very good goalkeeper. Look at that potential ability. So we've loaned him out to Vina Victoria, and then the board upset me. So we've had a problem with Gornik Zabrze where they sold Biganski from under us, and then they sold Ljubicic from under us. I was like, we need to keep this guy because we've already sold Mohamed Kamara. We need to keep this guy, and then we're having none of it. Absolutely none of it. And in the end, I ended up saying, if you can't cancel this deal, I'll end up resigning. And said, okay, do you want to resign? And I was like, oh god, they don't care for me, do they? So I ended up saying, okay, I'll back down. But I think after my contract ends now, I'm probably going to leave Rapid Wien, which ends in... I've got this season left, and next season, and then I'll probably leave. It's how much the board have upset me. So yeah, Dejan Ljubicic sold to Guangzhou Evergrande for £8.5 million, rising to 23.5. We could easily have got 25 million for him, and the board just sold him from underneath me. And Richard Streibinger left to QPR for 1.7 million. He was unhappy, he wanted to leave because he was not being played because of Niasman being the main goalkeeper. So he's left. And then the signings. So we had a little bit in the back at the start of the before the transfer window went in. So I started. So I went in for this guy, Pietro Buriato. He is a left back, comes in from Juventus. We got him on the cheap. Very happy to have signed him. We then got an increase of our transfer budget at the start of the season, at the start of the transfer window. So we ended up signing this guy, Emmanuel Banda, who we got for dead cheap and quite a good offer, I would think. Got him for 525k from Djurgårdens in the Allsvenskan in Sweden. We then ended up selling Mohamed Kamara. We went in big for some people. So we got this guy, Alessandro Bunguiano, centre back, very, very good. Got him very cheap for 700k from Torino. Very happy to have signed him. We then signed Brandon Malebran, a Mexican. He's only 18, look at him. He is very good. He came in from Club Lyon in Liga MX. We then bought Veljko Nikolic as an attacking centre mid itself. He came in dead cheap for 1 million from Red Star. I think right about this time we were getting in the offer. Ljubicic might have been sold, so we ended up getting this guy, Lucas Kalvac. He had an expired contract. I don't know why Victoria Pleasant had an expired contract. It seems to happen with all the Czech leagues currently. So we got him on the very, very, very cheap offer of 61k. He's come in. We then signed this guy on deadline day, Matias de los Santos. He's not the best, but he was a free transfer, and I thought, why not? Let's go for him. So he's a Uruguayan. We signed him for free. And then the last day of the transfer deadline day, I noticed that it was Brentford went in for this guy who's been on my shortlist for a while. And I decided okay, we've got the money, may as well go in for it. I didn't expect him to join us because Brentford were probably offering a lot more money. But he ended up joining us because I think we have a chance to be in the Champions League and Brentford probably don't. So he's coming from 4.5 million from Danny Zagreb. And that is the transfers. So we've got 2 games today. The FB Cup quarterfinal versus Randolph Heltec. We hopefully can win this because we are expected to reach the semi-final. And then we've also got the, I think it's the Vienna derby. Vienna derby against Austria Vienna. So we've got that, who are currently second. We're currently 5th. With those results that we've done quite well in, we ended up getting to 5th. We're only a few points behind Austria Vienna in 2nd. And Sturm Graz in 3rd. We've kind of been playing it out against Randolph Haltak to get 4th. Lost Linz and Wolfsburg are quite far behind us. I think we've kind of settled 5th unless we get catastrophically bad, which could happen, and if it does happen we'll probably be sacked. So the team going into the match. Oh, my mouse is very slow for some reason. Okay. Going into the team against Randolph Haltak is Niasman Dankowski has finally come back from his injury. This is his first game he's playing since that injury, recovering from that injury. We've got 2 new centre backs, Biongano and then Kalvac in goal. Not in goal, in centre back. Also, new person, Barato in left back. New midfielders, Nikolic and Melvin in centre mid. New right winger, Spikic in right wing. And then this is the new tactic. The new tactic is over the DM is the attacking midfield centre. And we've got Eric, I think it's Eric Banda? Emmanuel Banda. He's coming in as the MC. And then Sevchik is attacking midfield left. And then we've got Evan Erkankara up front. So the only players who are new, really, are who have played a lot of games are Kara, Nyasman, and Dankowski. And Sevchik, you could say, but he's been injured most of the game, most of the season. But out of all these, the only players who's been with us, been with Rapid Wien the season before, is Erkankara. So all that is a new team for this season. Velci, Van der Verve, Kirschbaumer, Petrovic, Nurshbaum, Gau, and Vedant are all on sub-bench. So let's just get straight into the game. Hopefully we can win this. If we don't, our job security will go down a lot because we're expected to finish. We're expected to get to the semi-final. Apparently one of our guys is demotivated or something like that. I do, yes. I really want to say. I really want to say that. I'm going to say it. I'm going to get into trouble. I'm going to get into so much trouble. Oh my god, Dan Gal. Kamil Dankowski injured in the first minute with, what is it? Potential arm injury. Probably a dislocated shoulder, I hope. God damn it. There goes our chances of probably winning this game. Because Dankowski's amazing. 20th minute, still nothing's happened. Kamil Velci's having a good game. It's going from 6.9 to 7. Bit more encouragement, I think. Everyone's motivated. Hopefully we can get a highlight before this. Yes, we can. As it's cleared, but Kalvac picks it up. Passes it to Malbran. Back to Kalvac. Malbran. Kalvac. Gives it all the way back to Nyasmand. Gives it to the new guy, Bon Cahono, I think, whatever his name is. Sevchik, Banda, Erkankar. Erkankar, can I go and through? Can she go? Yes, he does. And we're 1-0 up in the 41st minute. That is a good start. Just before half time. A good way to score, I say. And then we get to half time, 1-0 up. So let's see how we do in the second half. It's not been the most exciting games so far. Oh my god, I can't be serious. What's he got? Potential knee injury. Oh my god. Luminek, Reindorf, you're destroying that team. Even Valchi's injured now. And he's just come on. Oh god, this is stupid. I'm thinking Malabranov because he's apparently aggressive and we don't want that because he's on a yellow card. He'll probably get sent off. And that will really considerably hurt our chances of qualifying for the next round. Come on, just get into the game when there are highlights. Come on. Ah, that's it. 1-0. Good win, boys. Well done. Alright. 1-0 win. We dominated. You could say 19 shots. They had 1. Alright, well. Wait, has anyone said if I'm being problem. Let's see. Spekic is injured for 4 weeks. I'll just do that. Linkowski is injured for 7 weeks. I might as well just do that. Valchi is injured for a day or 2. And that's that. Okay, not serious injuries, thankfully. But it's going to really dent us for the end of this little run. We'll come back in a bit for the game against Austria Wien. Right, we are back for the match against Austria Wien. And we have been drawn in the RFB Cup semi-final against Wacker Innsbruck. Now, Innsbruck are currently in the second league, the second tier of Austrian football, and they're second, so they're doing good. But we should really be winning that, really. The other semi-finals, Austria Wien versus Red Bull Salzburg. So I'm kind of hoping Austria Wien win, and we'll have a better chance of beating them than I would say Red Bull Salzburg personally. But I've also got a scenario to do. That scenario was to do with 2 of our youngsters who have been playing quite well this season. And that is Pascal Fellman and Tobias Heidel. Now they've both been playing quite well over this season when they've been called up to play. So I think I'm of upgrading them. If I just unlock my phone. So what I will be doing is asking Siri for a number from 1 to 2, or a toss a coin or whatever, and if it's heads they get upgraded by 10, if it's tails they get upgraded by 5. In terms of ability, in potential, in terms of current it'll be either 5 for the first one or 3 for the other one. So either 5 and 10 or 3 and 5. So stuff like that. Anyway, hey Siri, toss a coin.
Tails.
So they're getting upgraded by 3 current ability and 5 potential ability. So I'll go and do that now, and I'll see you for the Austria Wien game. Right, we're back for the Austria Wien game, and of course with the injury of Kamil Dankowski and Dario Spikic, 2 players I had to come into the side, and that is Luka Mazel for right back and Kevin Arras for the AM right. Could need to play Okagawa, but I'm thinking of letting him go at the end of the season. His contract is running up, and I don't think I will renew it. So I think he'll be leaving at the end of the season. Could easily brought in Foreman there, but possibly not. I think a big game like this, Mazel's probably better. I could play Vouch, but he's not as competent now as he is at left back, where he's been playing most of the season. I think what I will do, actually no, I'll keep Lucas Kalvac because he had a good game. I was thinking of putting Van der Werf in, but I won't. So that's the changes for this game. Get straight into it. Pump fist, let's go out there and impress me. I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. Everyone is okay. Some of them are composed, but Brandon Malabran is aggressive. I don't know why, but all the big youngsters we get in this series are always aggressive. You think of Prochaska in Gordon Zabza, he was always aggressive whenever he played and always got bulked. So it's something we're probably going to have to try and get him out of the game for the Galabran or whatever his name is. I forgot his name already. Tremendous Cajun. I'm looking forward to it. So they come in off a win of 2 wins. Previously they'd lost 2 games. They've won 3 out of 5 basically. And we've won 3 and drawn 1. So we're in better form than them. Over 5 games at least. Not over 3 games. But yeah, I would say we need to win this. We desperately need to win this. And it looks like a highlight from the start. As Kovac gives it to Barato. He gives it to Sevchik. Crosses on the wing to Rasa, shoots. And it's over the bar. Or hit the post and not hit the crossbar and out for a goal kick. Malibran's already got a booking. He seems like a dirty player. There's Major Ras loses it in a dangerous position. The game is frozen. As Erkin got a wayward pass, he shoots, he scores. It's the 15th goal of the season. We're 1-0 up in the Vienna derby, or Vienna derby. I think it's called Wiener derby or Vienna derby. I think it's called Vienna derby. We have to be careful of Brandon Malibran because he is aggressive. As Wongolino, Kovac, Malibran, Barato, Malibran again. Gives it to Sevchik. Banda. Nikolic. Banda again. Back to Nikolic and again to Banda. Now Ras gives it to Okunkav. Okunkav shoots. Goalkeeper could have done better there, but we got a second goal of the game. His 16th goal of the season. Second goal of this game. We're 2-0 up. As the game is very slow. It's been like this ever since the latest update. Game. Please. It's been ever since like the latest update. It's just been freezing every so often. I think FM or SI have to, change it quite soon because it's not good for the game cycle. To be honest, I've been having a lot of problems with FM this year. The reason I stopped playing with Link Coleman was because I was having problems with FM when it was in the 2.1 patch. 21.1. And it was finally fixed in 21.4 as Aras shoots and it's probably saved. Yeah, it's saved. And then we've got this problem when the game always freezing. As Erkin should have scored there, but for whatever reason he didn't. And it's still 2-0 going into half time. I'm very happy. I think we'll keep Brandon Malibran on for a while, maybe change him in a bit. I was expecting him to foul there and get a red card. As Mauricio just goes all past our defenders, but one, whatever his name is, Buongiano manages to block it. I have to get his name right. Buongiano. I thought Malibran was going to get him sent off. I'm gonna. Don't trust him. Kirsch Bauman's much better. He can be trusted much more. Kalvic just messed up. And Sarkaria scores. That was poor. As the game freezes again. As Banda passes Kalvic to Barato. Kalvic tries to pass it. Goes into Bungustina and Karia. Just scores. Terrible mistake. That could cost us. So those little mistakes that aren't any good. As Aras gives it to Nikolic. That was Bungiano. Kalvic. Kush Bauman gives it on the wing to Mercel. Nikolic shoots. And it's saved by Pence in the net of Ostrovian. Now Banda crosses it in with the corner, headed away. But Bungiano picks it up with the highlight ends. I'm going to make our next sub. I think I'll take Banda off. Let us put on Nushbama. See how that goes. As he crosses it in, it goes to Baratio, Kushbama, Bungiano, Nikolic, Ras. He has another chance to shoot. He does and he scores. His first goal of the season. You would expect him to have gotten another one because he's been He must have got a few assists. That's what he's probably gotten. And it's his first goal of the season. 3-1 now. And hopefully that is us winning the game. I'll make the last sub. I think I'll put voucher on for Baratio. Or Barato. I'm terrible with pronunciations, aren't I? As I think we can actually make another sub. So I'll put... Okay, I can only make 3. But they can make 4. Really? What is the point of that? They can make 4 and I can make 3. What the hell? Okay. I'm very happy with that game. It's a great result. Especially place for the fans. That is us now 4th. What win that was. And I think next episode we'll not come back for any of these games, because if I remember correctly, you play 22 games against each other, then you go into a champions group league thing. We play everyone 10 times, so I think we will play all these games, including the Wackoons, but I can't see us losing that. So that we'll lose it off camera. But we'll probably come back for either the final of this or one of the games in the Champions group. Anyway, I've been Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Hex signing out. Bye everybody. Well, that's all for this video. Remember to like, comment, favourite, share and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Hex signing out.